Welcome back to Driving Empire. That was absolutely gonna be trying to do as finding as well. So it wasn't absolutely gonna be trying to do this out. But without further ado, let's try to do for our first time in highway races as well, except from Utopia as well. So I cannot do for this kind of updates for something like else. So let me see some other limited editions, and it requires for 30,000 Robux some supercar series rotating for everything is gonna be trying to get up, and I'm not going to buy so many cars or something like else. It feels dominating, and the winner is limited cars edition. So all you have to do is go into the dealership and find something. We're gonna be finding some limited vehicles. Everything is gonna be 11 days ago, so it won't be totally sold out until it requires for millions and millions of dollars. Now, I cannot able to get for millions of dollars as well. So that McLaren returns as well. I don't have any money on this one. So back to vehicles. Let's exiting this out. And where is my McLaren? I already own with this one. If I already own, which is I didn't buy and I didn't know that the McLaren just removed by its own weight. So it looks like we got to, I'm not gonna be selling everything except one supercar as well. So there's no Lamborghinis everywhere. There's everything we wanted to find. Let's go to the highway race, shall we? Let's do for a first highway race win. As we're gonna be trying to get started this one, I may be sure I'm going to get back into the dealerships. It won't be absolutely kind of necessary at all, because I was so worried about this one, about high speed. I was so very worried about high speeds. So all you have to do is get some more faster hypercars, more than 200 miles an hour as well. So it looks like we're gonna get up into this 230 mile per hour session. Looks like I can't even buy some over $100,000. No, it's got to get for 100,000 grand and 100,000 grand for this one. And it look like we don't absolutely try to get up right here into this front corner, 205 miles an hour. It should be gonna be over 100 miles an hour, so it's not gonna be limited or something. It's gonna be inside. There must be a night screen. I won't able to get for right here, just like Rolls Royce. Nah, we don't absolutely gotta be finding out. It's gotta be a way too much until it's 215 miles an hour, $468,000, and we wouldn't able to find out. I'm required to reach $1 million as fast as possible in order to reach more fast as possible. Now let's get right here into a highway race as well. It's not gonna be possible that we're gonna be reaching out towards to. I think we're gonna be do something for. Uh-oh! I choose the wrong car. Get him! Oh no, there shouldn't able to get in progress. But until we need to wait a few more minutes, we needed to get up here as fast as possible. We won't able to use neutral anymore. But I suggest we're gonna be using automatic. And we're going to be battling against, even though that was absolutely kind of ruined. They just used teleport back into some other things like before. And back in first couple of parts, like I do so, we weren't able to find some other things like before. Where's the car sounds? Let's look like and see in the general. So I absolutely using for vehicle collisions on. But I suggest it won't be absolutely trying to do so. Who can drive on my vehicles? A new feature could not able to update for someone other itself, for just hearing the car sounds screaming as well. So let's see my graphics, where the particles and everything is gonna be trying to do something like sounds. And we have found anything. We don't have any codes, but don't worry, we will do for a highway race for this time. Here we go. Looks like we're gonna be doing like this. And we got Supercars versus ZR1 as well. Today, we're going to be blasting up right here, as we're going to do for our first couple of miles versus Koenigsegg. Even that's legal, let's get blasted up here! Our first couple of miles should be going to get things a little bit far as even possible 3 supercars have taken the lead. It should be getting. Oh my gosh, that was so unreliable fast as well. That putting me so far as the last place. I'm not gonna be boosting with this out. 260 miles an hour. Back into 4th place. But we never gonna be catching up into this one. It's too far. 280 miles an hour. That should be gonna be really fast as well. Finishing in 4th place. Down into this one whole place. Looks like I'm gonna be teleporting back into the highway race once again. Let's get killed, and we do not able to do it ourselves. I don't want to get ourselves to do 4 out of 10 once of these guys as well. A second round, and then one thing should be not illuminated. I got 888 miles driven. Looks like we're gonna get battling ourselves, blasting ourselves. I'm gonna get upgrading for this car, and looks like we're gonna be blasting up here, and away we go. This is not truly good by using a premium nitrox. I don't think this vehicle is absolutely kind of just unnecessary. It was. Oh no, he's just absolutely getting so wild up here. I need to get up as fast as possible, but I can't. I'm unable to reach over 200 miles an hour. That was so terrifying at this moment. So I'm gonna be blasting up for this one, as we're gonna be blasting to 270 miles an hour. Finish in last place. I cannot able to try to get up as fast as possible. We're doing this for the one more time. How many miles that I driven? 890. Looks like we have to do for another race. And another race means it should be gonna be find out. I got $156,000 even in cash by itself. I'm very upset that we just weren't able to use for a race engine, but I have to choose for something like a drag engine. Is this a Transformers vehicle? I'm gonna be blast up for this moment, and we're gonna be taking off the lead as well. Let's take off, and we're gonna be taking the lead as fast as possible. Where's the Bugatti Chiron? He's been in the last place. I think he's absolutely disqualified down here. I need to make something like an even more domination, like something like else. It's got to be something ruined for me. Get there, and absolutely gonna be 270 miles an hour. It does not absolutely gonna be reaching to 150 miles an hour. Just blast right there. Down into 2nd place, but they cannot able to do so about this. Maybe I need to upgrade for my vehicle as really fast as possible. As you can see this, it's not all-wheel drive anymore. It's just front-wheel drive. It's terrible. Looks like I need to change something like even more different. Later I'm in the dealership. We're gonna be using for performance on drivetrain was all-wheel drive, but since it's absolutely by using a rear-wheel drive, we will absolutely try to use this at all. Equip that. If I just are gonna be equipped back into all-wheel drive, I make sure I'm gonna be testing with this out. If I just gonna be going backwards, it should be all-wheel drive, not rear-wheel drive as well. That was so disappointing for this one. And absolutely by using a Corvette C7 ZR1 as well. I suggest we're gonna be using a rear-wheel drive instead of all-wheel drive as very fast as possible. As we're gonna be using for rear-wheel drive by using burnouts as really fast as possible. But look at this. I use a race tires as well. Since I just owned for my vehicle by using performance, let's go back to the all-wheel drive. We can't able to try to do so as well. As before that, I'm not using a front-wheel drive, insane grip tires as well. Engine upgrades. I cannot use it even for a drag upgrades. By using supercharger, I only wanted to use some. Wait a second. Is this a police officer? I'm not gonna be going low as well. I need to just get away from it, so I don't like even trying to do this, but it's absolutely kind of just gonna be something feel a little bit worse. I got $162 ahead of us, even though it won't be absolutely got to be insane for this. So I'm required for a lot of dollars. That was so much intensely not gonna be saying sorry for this one. So if I'm going out of here for this one, but absolutely I need your help. Let's go back into the highway race once again. Hopefully there was absolutely a slower class, and right until this next project it will absolutely try to do so to get up here as really fast as possible. Here we go once again. Let's do this for it's gonna be insane time, and let's go blast it up right here. That should not able to try to do so, as it's gonna be going up on front. I think I hear the Corvette in the rear. It's absolutely, it's kind of just a little bit kind of just, well, wait, I think I just lost connection. What on earth? Looks like it error continue as we're good to go, as we're gonna be completely fast as possible. I'm unable to speed it up for just kind of miles an hour for something like else. So I need to require supercars to get up against in front. I need to get ourselves for a race competition. 180, almost 180 race. I don't think so as well. So looks like 194 miles driven. Back to highway race once again. That should not able to get for a lose, but staying in third place and getting back down as well. Looks like we got tuner cars. Where's the Corvette? It's absolutely kind of disqualified. Ooh, we need someone to help us. This one, as someone disconnected for just one Corvette at the same time as well. So it does not complain that we're gonna be waiting for so long, and absolutely it's gonna be ending race as well. So I'm unable to challenge the Bugatti Chiron 300 plus, but don't worry about this, and because everybody always leave on you. So looks like I'm about to move on back to drag race as well. So we cannot go back into the drag race, but it requires everything is so much that was so unreliable to me as well, and it's got to be something that we absolutely getting away. So no one absolutely choose the highway race. No, I need a slower class, please. I don't do something like else, and because of some players got disconnected for something like else. So maybe it's gonna be something a little bit later about this. So even though we're going back, and we need for another challenge to do so, but absolutely we wanted to beat this guy. Absolutely we're gonna be battling with this out only for wait a second, I don't know what it really is, as we're gonna be doing for a dueling match as well. So all you have to do, I'll wait for you, and it's gotta be something. It's not gonna be a little bit hard for me until I'm gonna be blasting for the double Corvette down as well. So let's do for once again, as we're gonna be reaching to 900 miles driven. I can't able to do so, but I'm required for vehicle legends that I'm gonna be finishing towards to do something like else. So looks like we got absolutely trying to do for something like do. And away we go, as possibly that we never try to do so. Looks like they are off, and we're gonna be doing for one more drag race at this time. Another one is, wait a second, is this Lotus Elise? I mean, it won't be absolutely trying to do this for this time. So it does not absolutely try to do so, and the next drag race should be gonna be on time. And unfortunately, before we're gonna be end of this video, it won't be absolutely trying to get up as really fast as possible. No highway race ever since. It's absolutely gone wrong as terribly possible as well. And the green light shows up, and then away we go as fast as possible using electric car as well. So that's it for only one highway race. Even that was a terrible idea, because it absolutely requires for slower class, because higher classes are way more faster than me, because I have nothing to do by itself. So if you enjoyed for this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click the bell, and it won't absolutely try to get a little bit worse or something like in B8 server. So thanks for watching, and which will be Hypercars signing off, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.